that might give you life advice. Get some money, 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 get some money. It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster than a call NASCAR. My solo no sir, I am not a passer. I will not after any of you fever blistered. I'm the man now, ain't I, ain't I, ain't I, ain't I, work a plan now, can't I, can't I, can't I, can't I. I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player, they call a player mayor. What you talking that funky, get about my face, wearing that monkey, we not that might give you life advice. Get some money, 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 get some money. Get some money, 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 get some money.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Check. Alert. Fresno. Watch twist.
56.
Rush in.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Let you play.
Mike 18.
Let's get this ball back for the offense.
They run it again with Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Here we go. Five's the mic.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Throwing now is Allen. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Nifty move. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here I come again.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And some room to roam now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 43 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they control the left.
Touchdown! Amari Cooper, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bills nothing.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
We got double up, double up.
Sub.
Allen off the play fake. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch 18. 18's the mic.
Hey, tighten down.
Sub.
Hey, switch gears.
Hey, tight.
Mike 18.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Check.
Middle.
Crunch.
Hey, watch edge.
What is that?
Mike 18.
On play action, Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
I'm here all day.
On 1st down, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. He finds some open field here, and he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Let's get it together.
Peek the edge, peek the edge, peek the edge.
Regular. Hey, home.
Wide, get wide.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Five's the mic.
Check pass.
Half 10. Sponge. No.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Squeeze, double. Tight right. Forward.
Regular. 37. Middle.
Now Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Yum.
Mike.
319.
5.
It's our field.
Half 85.
Deuce.
Half 10.
Watch out.
Cook following the penalty. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Five's the mic.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. His pass caught at the 4. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
18.
Focus, defense, focus.
Watch 18.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Going for the deep ball. He's got a man, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great effort there. 71 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
Daniel Carlson on for the
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now, we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
The gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Again, it's Cook. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 57 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Mike 5.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. I love that play, because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
Allen now on first down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Hey, check 24.
Half.
Check
Middle.
99. Check 99.
They'll run with Cook. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. They try again with Cook. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal.
Five's the Mike. Five's the...
Half.
Mike 5, Mike 5, Mike 5. Army.
Mike 5.
Now Allen
Check.
to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So on fourth down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Bass is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Kill.
Check the alert. Check 13.
Check 43.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
Watch the slant.
Here's Cook again. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Not too many more ideal situations at second and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
You don't want it.
Mike 5.
Let him know.
Allen now looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Moran. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Mike 5.
It's going to be a long...
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Allen going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Slot man moves right.
Reset. Warrior 70. 58, boys. 58. 58 is Mike.
I'm here all day.
58's the Mike. 58. 58's the Mike.
I got him.
58's the Mike. Hey, smash Bronco.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game's slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains.
Check 56. 18.
A final shot before half for Allen. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, boy. You 19 Lion. Don't be scared of it.
Operating from the gun, Underwood. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
You're not ready.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They go with Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, me and you.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
After you.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Off play action. Underwood. He finds his man. Complete. It's Baker. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs. Tanner Muse there defensively. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they wouldn't move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Check the backer, check the backer.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
58's the Mike, 58. 58's the Mike.
I got him. 79 Broncos.
Off the play fake. Underwood. Throw left side complete. That's Baker. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
You remember me? You remember me?
Here's White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Zamir White taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Raiders 21, Bills 13.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
I'm coming.
Alert!
Joker, Joker, Joker.
Kill, 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 kill.
They start the drive with Cook. Good move at the 30. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Mike 5. Mike 5. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Half.
5's the mic. 5's the mic. Here we go. Let's bring it.
Hey, home.
Bring it. Let's bring it.
Slam.
Alert!
To the air, Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Whip.
Alert!
Watch the whip.
Alert!
Bang.
Was that it?
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
52.
Watch 18.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
We got 4.
They run it again with Cook. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
Mike 18. Cut.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
We got 3. 3 down.
Watch 41. Watch the safety creep.
Cook up the gut. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Watch the screen.
Mike 5. Mike
tight.
Bandit. Under 10. Shift.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What do we call them, run fits? Everyone was in the right place.
Now on 2nd and 16. Allen. Touchdown, Bills. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part one of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
Alert!
They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
I'm going to come back to you. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Check, check, check.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one was accepted. Off play action. Underwood. He finds his man. Complete. It's Baker. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a first down as well.
On the double.
It's the mic. 58's the mic. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
58, right over there, right over there.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Let's go, G.
Operating from the gun. Underwood. High throw, but the catch is made. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. And now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Underwood. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
I got you. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I got him. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Underwood. Hit as he throws there. Incomplete. How about the call to come with a blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. When they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. Underwood. This is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Allen. He gets this complete to Diggs, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Don't get nervous.
Mike 5. Hey, keep it up.
Middle.
Kill. Turn up.
Half 85.
Now Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Watch left. He's stop right there. 3 down.
Allen. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Allen.
Who that?
it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
65. Five's the mic. Five's the mic.
Here's Allen. And he's got his man on the out route. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Well, Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
To throw is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This to possibly force OT. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to hang on the final.